cute?
Isn't it cute?
It is cute.
You gonna hang it up?
Or take a step back so it's in the sun so I can see it. There we go. That's
Put it on the sill.
Isn't it pretty?
It's very pretty.
cool.
That is a good bathroom decoration.
I might put it up on the sill. It's a low light, and that's east.
Yeah.
Nice. By the way, hello everyone, and welcome to Saturday. At the end of yesterday's vlog, I said that we'd be going to one of the festivals in Raleigh. Raleigh's made up of a bunch of little cities around, so we went to one of those festivals today. Walked around. It was cute. It's cute. I think they do these sorts of things like pretty regularly. Like you just pick one of the many places and go there. It's probably especially in the summer, so we might be doing more of that. You can probably tell. But we're currently, looky here, in this place, because there's still a few things left to get. We have been periodically coming here to get some things, and, just trying to make sure that we clear out stuff, because there's still a few little things here, but we're dealing with it. We have to also make sure that we take our Brandon, who is packed and ready to go. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty good fit.
Yeah.
Is there space in the car for Brandon? Brandon might have to wait here.
Well, there's the rails on top.
Oh yeah, but did you bring the rope?
No.
Aren't the ratchets here? The ratchet straps?
Yeah, we could probably strap Brandon to the top of the car.
The ratchets were here at one point.
But yeah, and if we can't, we can get you on the next.
I understand.
Yeah, we'll probably be here within the next few days. There's not any food, but
I'll see you on Wednesday.
Okay, and then, that's only a few days. I think the human body can go without food for a while. The water still works here, so I don't think it's going to be a big problem. There's still some little knickknacks to get. Grit Jones is guarding the house, I see. Okay, car's full, so let's go. So we got home, and I was very, very tired. I was tired because I didn't sleep super well last night. And also we had been in the sun all day, and I told Mal and Brandon, I was like, I'm actually just gonna go to bed. And they're like, okay. So we got home, unloaded the car, wanted to make sure I helped with that, and then I was like, I'm really exhausted, so I'm gonna go to sleep. And I went to sleep, and it's been 2 or 3 hours. I went to bed pretty early, and now I'm awake. I'm super awake. And you might be saying, oh, well, what caused you to wake up? And then also, why haven't you been getting good sleep? I woke up because it was hot. It was very hot. And the reason it's been hot is that since we've lived in the new house, the thermostat has been on a schedule. I did not set the schedule, but it's been on a schedule. And while it's been on that schedule, I've been like, I really need to look up a manual for this thing and learn how to do the thermostat, but I didn't really have the spoons for that, and I've been dealing with other things, so it's like, it's fine. So when I change the temperature on here, it always says temporary when I do it, and I've noticed that it only does it for a short time. So when I go to bed, I'll set it, and it's only that temperature for 2 hours or something like that. So I've been going to sleep at night, and it'll be cool for 2 hours, and then it ends up getting a little bit warmer. That's one reason I haven't been able. That was the reason I woke up today, and now I'm awake, and that's just great because now I need to go to bed. But whatever. The other reason that I've had trouble sleeping, because I really haven't had a good night's rest since we got here, is that we have had Kepler's feeder where it normally is in the kitchen, and where it is in the kitchen is actually too far away for him to hear it. The first 2 days I think we were here, he heard it, but I also realized in retrospect that I hadn't been playing white noise. So if I'm not playing white noise, which I usually use, then he can maybe hear it, or maybe he was so on edge he was awake enough to hear it. I don't know, because it was the first 2 days. But now he's sleeping more soundly, and it's too far away, and he cannot hear it, especially if I'm playing white noise in the room. And I can't kick him out. He needs to be able to get into the bedroom because I am his emotional support animal, and he's got all sorts of health issues that if he's apart from me and he starts getting frantic, that's really bad for his health. So he needs to be able to get in there. And I had floated the idea on Breakfast Room the other day of like, how can I make it where he can hear what's going on? There was a few complicated solutions. I was interested in the complicated solutions. I had actually recorded a clip of the sound going off, and I was like, I'm going to make that go on my, on my phone, because that's worked in the past where I've been editing vlogs where like the cat will be on my lap while I'm editing a vlog, and the sound in the vlog of the food going off will make him jump off of my lap in real life. I thought that would work again. For whatever reason, it hasn't. And I was like, okay, well, I need to come up with some sort of solution. So the easiest solution is to just move the feeder. So tonight, the feeder is getting moved upstairs. He'll still get wet food in the kitchen, but his dry food's going to be upstairs, and hopefully it'll be close enough to the vicinity of him where he'll be able to hear the thing, and I should maybe sleep more soundly. So that's good. I got that hopefully going for me. And the other thing is that I just hopefully figured out this thing. There's only a few buttons, and I played around. I didn't look up a manual, but I played around with it, and I think I have it figured out to where it ignores the schedule and just acknowledges whatever temperature I put in. So with these two things combined, with me being able to set the temperature and make it retain how cool it is, and also the cat being able to hear his food and thus not wake me up in the middle of the night twice every night, I'm hoping that from here on out I'll be able to sleep a little bit better. That's my hope. Anyway, in that 2 or 3 hour period, Brandon was over here, and actually Brandon and Mal did quite a bit. Like this, there was a bunch of stuff here. You did really good. You're like, I know.
Thanks.
This looks really good. Really good. Tomorrow our friends are coming over to help alphabetize games, which means that probably a large portion of Mal's studio will open up because all the games are stored in there right now. So we're going to get those onto the shelves, and that's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's helpful because it helps the loft in my room get a little more completed by getting the games on there. It helps alphabetize them, which we never did in the last place other than Wii and Wii U. And then, of course, it opens up Mal's office. Or not office, studio. Those are different rooms. Yeah. Big day tomorrow. Okay, well, now that Mal is ready for bed, I'm going to have a cup of tea and sit with her for a bit and see if I can get sleepy again, because I'm not. And that's great. That's not what you want in the middle of the night. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?